97, 98 miles an hour.
Dillon's first pitch, a high slider for a strike.
But Dolis Garcia has never gotten a hit.
He's also never made contact, so we'll see how that works tonight. Acquisition with Corey Seager here in Texas. And a chopper toward third. This rolls, and
the hitting is pretty decent, especially in this park.
1-2 slider. He lays off couple months. High in the air, first base side. Jose in fair territory has the first out.
Semien had a great year last year for Toronto, but you have to go in and you want to show with the fans that you're, and things start going a whole lot better.
Third base side, Moncada roams over and has out
a spot, and it's right in the middle of the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, it looks like photo day.
Yeah, it's just.
That's him in the spotlight. And the 0-1. There's a breaking ball happening at once for him, and he's got more of an idea of how to pitch in Major League Baseball and how to get ready.
The tools, you're not going to be that great a mechanic. And right now, Dillon is using all of his. That's not bad for a catcher.
Generally, got a lot of pull side power as he takes ball.
And once upstairs to strike him out.
First pitch curveball. That's his second straight first. Slider for a strike. Left-hander low. Third straight breaking ball to. Another slider. 2-2. It was a high fastball. Heim runs 3-2. Very close, just missed. And Dillon. First pitch to Garcia, a heater for strike. One strike to Garcia. Two strikes on Garcia. On the ground, right side and through. It was a slider. It was close enough to the zone to get Garcia and He's the fastest guy in this lineup as well. Very good speed at the plate. And he swings through a slider for a dart foul, first base side, 0-2. Two-strike pitch. Little tapper out in front of the plate. Sevi Zavala off the spin gets his 500th career stolen base in 2010. Yeah, because of that and the throwing over to first base being limited as well on pickoffs.
I don't think they can do that. That's really too costly, and it keeps the throws to first at a minimum.
In the game. Dillon right back on the horse. There's strikeout. High slider to Bubba.
Bases in 52 attempts in the minor leagues.
Spent the entire.
Go is one, Round Rock is the other. One's an hour ride, the other's 3 hours, so they can get here in a hurry.
Field, Daryl Boston and I and Joe McEwing were talking about the expansion draft for the Marlins and the Rockies, as it's 2-2 on Bird, and it's a little bit of a random name when you think about the Rockies and who was very successful in their
accomplishing this game.
On the ground, up the middle and through. Tim and Josh didn't want to head each other off at the pass, and Thompson. And one of your values is your speed. There he goes. It's a high fastball. Popped up on the infield. Will it come down in time? And the answer is no.
If it was a straight steal.
He's holding here. That's a fastball. Huge hole on the right side for Semien. Throw to first behind Thompson, and he skates back in.
Save you a base.
There he goes. Throw down to second is not in time. Wave and a miss. It's a wave and a miss, and in fact just below the zone, and the third walk sees. Like he did there, and he ripped it foul. Fastball climbed high, 1-1, up just one run. Towering fly ball down the right field line toward 1-2 from Cease. In the air, left-hand side. Anderson back on it, and Tim makes the catch.
For about a year and a half, so that's a remarkable performance, but so's Dylan Cease. And
8 weeks worth of starts. Who's going to end up winning the Cy Young? Typically, somebody runs away from the crowd just a little.
Was not a good team when King Felix won the Cy.
Well, and it's era by era.
Wins, few losses, with a very low ERA and a lot of strikeouts. I mean, you're looking for any how the inside track, absolutely to Verlander, but a lot of things can happen.
Moncada under this pop-up, and there is out number 1 in the.
You'd love to see Dylan go deeper in this game, preferably with a lead.
You do have an off day Monday.
Well, it's 31 games in 31 days.
Okay, very sparse. What is?
How many more?
It's 5-0. Nick Gordon just homered, as you were saying.
Pitches every game is in this one again for the Guardians.
Why don't you just tell us when Brian Shaw isn't going to pitch? Hitter, we're over within 2 batters for Philadelphia. High in the air, right field. Vaughn on low for out number 2. Good curveball there for Cy Young Award, considering what they did to Justin Verlander in Houston. As Garcia looked like a 2-legged tripod there for a moment. He sort of listed, and 1-2, swing and a miss on a curveball, and strikeout.
Maybe someday. Meantime, here's tonight's Sox math question.
That's your Sox math question. Will you get to do the video tomorrow? We shall find out. Taveras, a pop-up first base side, and Abreu has room.
Because nobody's having any problem.
Yeah, there's very little white in the roof, right? It's dark, like forest, darker gray. Now we're really the powering Chicago people.
We'll do a game from there.
Here's what I'll do, okay? This ball hit in the air right field. Andrew Vaughn makes a catch. I'll coordinate. 2 down for Thompson. Underrated part of that, chatting with vendors.
Bag.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the meantime, Dylan then, he's been 6 up, 6 down with a strikeout.
Yeah. 1-2. Slider away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To third, Moncada off the short hop, gets the throw to first.
To deal with. It hasn't been his best slider tonight. He's still been very effective.
Well, this is by run value according to StatCast, and the reaction he gets and the hit type. It's the most valuable pitch in baseball according to StatCast. And there is a curveball for a strike.
Fastball, because they're realizing with all of the analytics now and the ability to figure out just exactly what's being hit with what they did over the last few years.
Yeah, so I wonder what's next in
team fastball, backspin on everything and throw everything up high. You're going to see guys refine their 2-seam fastballs again and do different things to make it move more.
2 out.
To them because he's getting 4 inches a run.
Lifted to right. Vaughn is back on it at the warning tracker thereabouts. He'll face Heim, Lowe, and Garcia, and strike 1 to native Jonah Heim. Strike 2 for him. 0-2. Heim takes upstairs, 1-2.
Going 3, 4, 5 in the batting order.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Slider got him for strike 3. Jonah Heim, just the 4th strikeout for Cease. Second base, Harrison. At the first pitch is maybe a slider here from Dylan Cease. Yes, sir.
Side part of the plate.
Curveball, 0-2.
Next time up, he started to go to a few more curveballs and a few less sliders. 12 in a row retired.
0-2. In the air and foul.
It's absolutely amazing.
Started them off with breaking balls. This 1-2 is fouled back toward us. And
Up this Globe Life Field.
swing and a miss. Strike 3. Dylan Cease